Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Epic Fumbles for the campaign of Call of the Netherdeep, played by Critical Role. And I almost said welcome to Critical Role again, like I messed up last time, because I've been watching Exandria Unlimited Calamity and only 1 hour left of this goddamn episode, and it's so good. I cried 4 times. Okay. Maybe not say reference for not crying and all that kind of stuff. But hey, we have Ari that's going to be popping soon, eventually. Xanxan will not be with us tonight because they were at a convention this weekend and they are done with well, it's exhausting to party for 4 days. So, how you doing, peeps? You get ready for tonight after these 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Always.
Will cleanse your house. All
Get
evil.
ready to die.
So, what did you send me? Gee. Okay. So, with, no really announcement, except that, tomorrow is the French campaign with our friends. Yes, point. I cried 4 times when I watched Calamity, the Exandria Unlimited one. But yeah. Oh no, the cats again! Which one? Okay, it's the Mary's one. Soon is gonna be Hero's one. But, yes, tomorrow's the French campaign where our shit heaters are going to be saving townfolk from maybe bandits, maybe whatever is going through with them. And since we haven't played with our Mavericks last week, we will catch up right after their little fight with seems to be someone with draconic origins. Draconic origins from purple scales, yeah, and with some sorceress talent and some necrotic talents. So it was a rough thing. I think. Don't you think?
Are you
mean, it hurt. Does that count?
Yes, both games.
Yeah.
But tonight, we're doing the Call of the Netherdeep campaign. And, without further knowing, we will go for the recap. So, like we took sometimes last times, I can go for the recap and have myself a D4 with the magnificent roll that Ogun rolled for me earlier. Or one of you could do the recap of last session because it was kind of busy, right?
I mean, depends on your interpretation of busy. We did a lot of talking, a lot of walking, a lot of trying not to die. That part was particularly difficult, but was aided by the fact that we had all leveled up since the time before, so I had a few new tricks up our sleeve. Let me bring up my notes and be a bit more specific. Okay. So as we headed off on our adventures to be the best antagonist we could possibly be, because again, to all the chat, I am once again stating we are the antagonists of the stories, not the heroes, not the protagonists. We are the assholes. And that's how it's going to go.
Or the baddies.
Exactly. It's the best. So as we were traveling down the road, we ended up finding a odd corpse of some looking creature. Burns, arrows in it. Clearly had been up to something. The next night, we ended up getting attacked by one of them, which was great. Kept summoning skeletons, which was great. And luckily, we are decently able antagonists, to my own surprise. And we got through that. Our eventual destination probably changed like 3 or 4 different times as we keep discussing things, discovering things, Maybe we'll go to Asona. Maybe we'll go to, Basashan. We keep just figuring out as we do things, which, last minute decisions is the best way to do anything. In the end, on the fourth night, we ended up coming up on the Aurora Watch, which, though all our characters don't know the details of which, clearly our friend Andres has something or other going on with them. Because it got real awkward when we saw them. Shout out to Ari, who will join us soon enough. Somehow we managed to not get into any sort of fender benders with them, and they offered to feed us and house us for the evening. And that is where we ended up, on our way to an evil temple.
True. Heading to an evil temple. And
Yeah.
for that, Bricks, you have the D4. Oh yeah.
Well deserved.
Sometimes I
And-
take notes. Sometimes.
With everything, there was a couple of chit chats, but there was no more. It was more catching up between Andrus and the Hork fellow that was playing the violin first. You had a great meal, and Timber, roll me a d10, please.
Me again?
But that's not for the adventure. It's for a
Oh,
little thingy.
it's good, right? The
10.
best result you
So,
can get.
this morning, after this delicious meal, you all have 10 temporary HP
Whew.
because of this chef that is the drow fella that give you all this curry that you've eaten the night before. It was so delicious that your body feels great.
Nice done, G. Nicely done.
We should hire this cook.
But Mother Bowen's kind of
Kidnapping.
close to do all that. So all of you have this 10 temporary HP, and you go now on the road. As you change a bit of music, more of a travel vibe. Find right track. Traveling, adventure time. And yes, Ari will soon join us, but she's now shaking fists at a Windows update for Nukem.
The biggest boss. Forget the Trask. Windows update. It
Windows
is the
update.
true evil.
Windows.
After the doors, now the windows.
Yes.
Unlimited downloads.
Yep.
So
Speaking of,
we have Harry. Let me just copy paste her in OBS in a sec.
you made it.
Here we go. He's with us. Whoop, whoop.
I got tricked by my
Hey.
computer into updating it.
Eating the
That's what
shit
it
out
always
of it.
does.
Perfect. Well, Bert just did finish the recap, and
I heard all of it. Congrats. Well
Oh.
done. I was following along on Twitch, so I didn't miss anything.
perfect. So,
Excellent.
like said, you were just chit chatting with your orc fella, catching up stories
Wait,
and all.
I have his name, I think.
Yes,
Uh,
you have it because I don't think I took it. Give me a
I
second.
think I have it.
Oh, my notes are chaotic though.
My notes are saying
Bogak.
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 Yes. I remember he was almost a horseman, but it was a different letter G.
Now I just need to find the what's it's called. I need to actually open the game. Hang on.
The Foundry thing. Yeah.
Foundry, yeah. Again, I have to go back all the way up and find the link. Unless you want to send it to me, that'll be faster.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Hero, can you do it in the Discord?
Do the what now?
Send a link. Oh, and
I
Ogan.
think I got it. Hang on, yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
do.
true that you have the new computer, so.
Yeah.
Yes. Got to get all the
And
things.
Ogan just gave a D4 to Timber.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Goes D4. And yeah, you're going along the way. You all have with your beautiful 10 temporary HP. And I will invite, because I don't think we've done it yet, Mother Bowen. Please, roll me a D6.
Roll good.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yes. 6.
For a 6.
Yes, yes. The kind of reaction we want from the DM.
You're welcome.
So,
I'll take anything.
while you're traveling, it goes through the day, but with our friend Timber, because I think that you were the one leading.
Yeah, with Squishquash help, right? Because he knows the region a bit.
Yeah,
I
with
guess.
Squish Squash helps, so you were having advantage on your survival checks. Good.
Do I need to do one? Yep.
Yes, please.
Coming up.
Oh, 24. With a 24, you go all along the way and everything's fine. And while you're walking, you do your Outlander feature. You're gathering stuff. It's not the curry from yesterday night, but you'll still gather some stuff around, so nobody's starving on the road. And in extra case, you have rations. Since you're leading the way, and you kind of have a high passive perception, you hear in a really, really far distance help! Help around here! Please! But you don't see anything, you just hear it from a really far distance.
In front of us or
It's on the road.
okay. Should we hurry up?
How
We should
come?
probably at least go check what it is.
Oh, do yell through it.
Someone's yelling for help.
Oh.
Oh, well, we should definitely go.
And as soon as you accelerate the pace towards the destination, you hear something.
Uh-oh. There's
From-
monsters.
From large silhouettes that you see in the distance. Since you're a druid, let's go for you can give me a recall knowledge check with a nature one.
Let's try that. I'll use the D4. Just in case it's something rare or I could get more info. Okay. The DC is 14. I got it.
Alright.
Yay.
You see in the far distance that there is more bounders that are large panther-like creatures with fish eyes and some tusk in the front. But a bit like you when you transform, two of them have some mutations. Some of them have blades and on the
Okay.
sides, and all around their fur. But one of them is a normal or bounder, with someone riding it. In the far distance, you see tiefling. Tiefling, just give me a sec. Shit. Alright. Yes, a tiefling. That seems to be maneuvering the more bounders out and defending mount. while screaming, and as he see you in the far distance, he's like, "Yeah, help, please!" And as he's defending himself against them. Do you want to do anything for if you want to initiate combat, or
I'll
do something else?
shift into a panther so I can approach faster.
All right.
I
Is
mean,
it faster? It should be
we-
faster. Yes, it is.
Can we see what this tiefling looks like from the distance we're at?
The distance you are, you see that he seems to be in light armors. You couldn't say from the distance where you are. Mostly have a longbow in his back, but he's defending himself with a short sword.
All right.
I would like to take out my shield and probably rush them. Stop.
All right. And Brix?
the moment I'm in range, I'm going to do what any good warlock will do.
All right.
Magic missile, right?
Exactly. No, Eldritch Splash, of course.
I know I'm making Timber roll a lot, but Timber, roll me an insight check.
Insight coming right up.
They are still animals. Wild animals. You could try to attack, but if you attack, probably the only response you'll get getting to fight them.
Well, I should arrive first, right?
Yeah, as a panther, yeah.
I will try because I'm bestial. I look a bit like them. I'm gonna try and come and like assert dominance and attempt some kind of intimidation, so they back off.
All right. Roll me that intimidation.
Is that accurate? Charisma is 2 more perfect. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah. That D4 would have been handy now.
9. And let me drag you. So you can do your shapeshift.
Yeah, I'll.
Didn't Timber add a d4?
You
I
used it
used it
for
earlier.
the nature check.
Okay.
But that was a good read. So as you approach, there I didn't do the tiefling over there, the more bounders. Where he's located there. But the two others are the one that have been modified. And as you arrive and you just like rah, 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 trying to make them, you just see that these larger panthers just go towards you. I will allow one Eldritch Blast from our bricks before initiating combat, but they will not be surprised.
That's okay. That's got to be an advantage having 120 feet of range sometimes. Huh, come on. That's terrible.
For a 13 does not hit.
Ah.
Their fur is pretty thick and your array just... but you see that it's not piercing through it. Took one of the blade and ricochet out of the wound.
Dang it.
Now, we will now roll for
Initiative.
5 feet.
combat
Come
tracker.
on. Oh, hey.
Ooh!
Ow. Duh. Bro.
20.
We need a himbo!
Himbo's gonna go last, I feel like.
That was
Himbo's
not the
catching.
Himbo's 20.
Yeah, catching his breath behind.
Oh,
another
damn,
20.
mother boy!
Damn.
Shit.
Hello.
Right, I'll just bag deck.
Oh, I'm supposed to be large. I guess the token doesn't change shape.
Panthers are supposed to be medium.
Oh, you're right. Well, why are they bigger than me? It's not fair.
They're more bounders. They're not
Yeah.
like it is not it is not the right image. There is no image for this fellow tiefling, but this is where B and
Now I know it's his stats block.
yep, I know. So, Timber.
Oh, I'm first. Oh
You
no.
are
And they're looking just like, who's this fellow coming up? Or they're going like, oh, we're gonna shift our
actually
attention.
both of them are engaged with Bena, but this one seems to be taking interest in you. And Ogun throwing all the D4 to Mother Bowen.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
50. 5, 10. No, your diagonals are they doubled or
Nope,
is it always
they're
5?
simple,
Okay.
no problem.
5, 10, 15, 20. Uh, 45, 50. Yeah, sure. I'll go here and I'll jump. Oh, I have pounds, right?
Gonna pounce.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do 2. Is
To
it
pounce,
2
you
claws
have to
attack?
land a claw attack.
Let's go for claw attack. Not used to my beast form. Ugh.
With an 8, you're and you're trying to slash, and you're going with your claws, and before you cut yourself, you just dodge your plan, just push yourself.
Yeah, probably
of the
slide
way.
a little bit to the side.
Yep.
Get back my composure and stay there.
All right. We'll go now with Mother Bowen. Rix, you're up next after the Moorbounder.
Yes, so she's simply dashing at this point, like crushing the first bender that she can see.
Perfect.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. So yeah, that will be it.
All right. And we will go. One's going to try to land an attack on the other one. And he will go once. Claws. Oof. For 11 slashing damage. But with the mounted gun. I think that the Cavalier can and can force your target the detector mount to target you instead. So that's what he's going to do. While he's maneuvering, you see that the link between these Moorbounders and the ones riding it seems pretty close, because as soon as the claws go straight to the Moorbounders, you see the elven guy just the tiefling, sorry, because I'm getting mixed up with the picture. You see the tiefling go straight to the side, and you just see all the claws going to his back. Like, ugh! Help, please! And you see that he's mostly saying it because more of a desperate means. And he will take 11. It is not done because the blades are going to strike again.
Oh.
And technically, I mixed up because I'm supposed to use the roll from Ogun. That it was a 16, so again. This time, more bounder. 10. Out. It's badly injured.
Question.
But yes, question.
Are the blades like just wildly swinging, or is the beast like using the blades like it was born with it, and you know it's like a master?
It is born with it, and it's mostly the one that he's striking with is the one on his tails. The one on his tails is like literally The best image I can give you if you watch Bleach is the Zanpakuto of the red guy, the redhead guy that is just Renji, just like
Yeah.
that just slides and
Good control over the blade. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And yes, that was it for the bristle mode. We'll go back to Brix the Magnificent.
Of course. All right. Well, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So fast.
I'm fucking running. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. And this guy is getting Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll for it.
Come on, roll. Not like shit. Nope, rolled like shit.
Same roll.
Yeah,
Yep.
same roll.
13 again, and it just fizzle out.
No, I'll leave it like that for now, but something's got to happen. That's it. That's it for now.
All right, so no bonus action. Go for the Moorbanders scouts, playing all together. So, this little tiefling fella found itself each with a 9 and a natural 1. Dice are not nope, not helping. So, yes, he tried to defend himself, but more bounders also.
Ah.
13, sadly again. You just see getting cornered. Tried to slash one of its opponents, but he cuts itself just a bit. Not enough to injure himself, but just to get back. And we will now go with the other Moorbounder does now have its attention on the Panther to try to jump on
Hi.
it. So, without waiting, we'll go with does a 14 hit.
That is my armor class.
So it is 11
Minimum-
slashing.
11 for minimum damage. Weren't those all ones?
No, it
Oh, no,
was
there was
1
a
4
4. There was
1
a
1.
4.
Almost all ones.
Okay, well, I'm happy I have 10 temporary hit points.
True, you have those 10 temporary hit point. Everybody remembers, but that tiefling doesn't. So that was his first attack. He's going to follow up and spin on himself and just you see the blades coming up your way. And oh, this time the dice are not on their side, and you dodge it. You just lower yourself on the ground as the tail's just right above you, and going to her himbo, Andres Darrigal.
Woo! So I'll be moving my full 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I'll manifest my echo 15 feet away. So.
True, I had that token that I don't have right now.
Oh wow.
Oh! I'm on the wrong page. Here we go.
Yeah.
Andres.
So
Go.
I'll
do the
manifest
bridge.
it right over here. And so that was my bonus action. For an action, my echo will grab one of my smaller hand axes and throw it at the Panther Moorbounder.
All right. And do you have the range to do it without disadvantage?
I believe I do. Did I calculate?
It is
that?
55 feet away.
Oh, okay, wait. Because I saw... I miscalculated then. Can I back up one space?
Yes, you can back up what you wanted to do.
Okay.
No problem.
Thanks. I'm just backing up both my echo and myself
Okay.
And yeah, I'll throw my hand axe
Roll
if I
for
can
it.
find it.
In the inventory section.
Yeah, I should. There we go. Okay.
Oh, that's an attack with disadvantage.
Oh, is it?
To not have disadvantage, you have to attack in the 21st feet, but you can still reach 60 feet, but at disadvantage.
Okay, that's I'm not used to ranged weapons. I'm a close range fighter. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll still attack from with disadvantage. It's fine. So a 14 or a 21. Does a 14 hit?
14 doesn't hit. Pretty close, but you see that it gets stuck in his fur, but it does not seem to be piercing through it, and the end axe is stuck right into his on his back.
It'd be like that. It's fine. That's my turn.
All right, let's go back. Timber.
I will concentrate and rise a little miasma here. And try to bite the dude in front of me.
Bite it off. Natural 20 coming from our boy Timber.
Big chunk of meat in my mouth.
That's a nice big chunk right there for sure.
I might doubling. No, 'cause it's separate from the attack, right? So let's just roll a d4. It's not part of the attack. It's separate.
No, it's not part of the attack.
No.
The extra damage dealt by your defiled ground increased to an extra d4. It takes an extra d4 of necrotic damage, so the damage is part of the attack.
Well, it's triggered by my attack. It could be a friend's attack, but if you saying it counts, I won't argue with
I
you.
allow it, because right now, you need
There
it.
you go. An extra one.
Hell yeah!
Maybe that one will matter later. For 14 of damage.
Oh. Was that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll follow up with Mother Bowen. Brix, you're up next after the Moorbounder.
Alright, so I'll do my dash action and rush to that creature, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my goring rush and attack it with my horns.
Alright.
Alright.
7. So you technically your movement brings you. Is that it? You
Yeah,
would not be engaged with it.
No, that's why it said dash action.
Dash action. Alright, fine. Dash for it.
Dash.
I'm about to say a dashing Mother Bowen sounds like a rampaging truck.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. Oh, do I
So-
roll this? Yeah.
It's in your inventory. You can select your horn, or maybe it's in your feet.
Oh, I think it's this. There you go.
Yeah, 420, and it hits. Roll for damage.
Mm. A puny tree.
It's okay. It's a
It's a statement.
it's a statement.
A bit more steady than you expected. Like,
Did it done? Your horns on your weapon. Blah 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 blah. Oh, it's just that you mean that you can run and just hear something. Perfect. So, yeah, that was your turn, milady.
Yes, sir.
And we will follow up with the more banded. Now, seeing that the fellow, his partner is getting involved, and he's some kind of miasmas getting over it, and just like, just going away, out, thing.
it's difficult terrain.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Oh my god, they're so fast. 7, 8. They still touch it. So, 9, 10. Alright. So it goes right in between you two. And when he's passing by, he was going to slash our friend Timber with a tail swipe. So, goes for 10 to hit.
Missed.
It's missing. Again, you're getting used to the tails, so you just lower it again and just dodge the car. But the claws are going for Mother Bowen. Does a 15 hits?
Nope.
Nope, you got your shield out before, you set it, so everything's fine. And that was the more bounder. Rex, back to you.
And I continue the running with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're starting to get in the quick range check. Okay, we're starting to be in range of things here. Okay. But for now, for possible. Wait, what's the range on this? Oh no, that's not enough. It's gonna be another Eldritch Blast. Let's go with this one.
Alright.
Come on!
18,
I see. There you go.
It's coming out.
Yeah, you had to change target.
Exactly. There you go.
A roll for damage. Oof, that was close to a 10, but 9 force damage.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna more abundant. It wasn't injured. Right now? No. It's to barely. Right? That's your turn, Brix.
Yes, that is.
Go for the more bounder and the tiefling. So. Go. With his back bleeding, you see his energy still there, but it's like trying to go with 2 other shot of long sword. Oof! This time it hits for 7 piercing damage. Second shot. Again with the 18 hits. Whoa. There, that's 1. No. I rolled that. 9 damage.
We'll have to pull the VOD.
I'll reroll the short sword, and if it does not hit, I will roll it.
I feel it was more than that.
I'll do 6.
Yes.
So, 3, 7. So the one that was injured first by the critical hit over friend Timber, with a chunk of his meat missing under his ribs, is now badly injured. And we will follow with the more bounder. Following in the steps of its master, going to strike once. So the claws again here, and he takes out his paw before he cuts itself. We will go to the vessel. Badly injured. He will take the disengage action. But one thing that is really scary about this is that they can do long jump without any start. And this one, jumping straight,
Ooh.
over there. You just see the leaps. You just go back on his back 2 feet, back 2 paws, and just propels itself right above. And Mother Bowen, you're just like, what the hell's happening? As he jumps over you, and you just hear, "Arr!" And he's going straight next to Brix and Andrus. But that was his turn. So, it's now our himbo's turn.
Oh my god. And thank you, pour une poignée de pièces d'or for the D4.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, that saves me a lot of trouble. My echo will just grab my maul and smack it.
Smack.
On the floor, smack it. Give me some more.
Exactly. As Lily had it going in my head, it's like,
Why do I have a? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was not looking at the right thing. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. Well,
That
yeah.
echo.
The echo just kind of like loses its balance and whiffs it, and I will use one of my unleash incarnations to smack it again.
Right?
That's better. 24.
That's way better. So roll the damage.
Yeah, the echo just brings them all back around for 11 bludgeoning damage. And
Sweet.
I'll be using the crusher feat to push it back 5 feet. Well, except because the crusher has a size thing.
Size limitation, I think. Can you
Yeah,
click on the
one
feet
size
and-
larger than me. So would this be one size larger than me?
Yes,
or-
it's only large. It is not huge.
Perfect. So it works then.
Perfect. So you the echo strike first and just and you see the more bounders following the techniques that you've seen from the smaller panthers lower itself when you swing, but the second one straight into the face as you smash it vertically.
I'll actually move it down from where it is. That way it gets out of Brix's range.
Okay. You decide where they're going with all that? Hey.
Yeah, it says you can move it 5 feet to an occupied space.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So.
You move it 5 feet wherever the fuck you want. So let's go down.
Yeah, that way it's it won't reach Brix unless it moves again.
So, do you want to do some movements with your own?
Let's see. I'll I'll move so that I stand in front of Brix, actually. That way I'll block its path.
Right.
Protect the warlock.
Protect the squishes.
I'll move closer to Mother Bone and go for claw attack. Oh, actually, bonus action.
Moving the other side, and you're clawing attack Mother Bowen. That's what you said.
Yes. Changing camp. Oh crap! And that will be my turn.
All right.
Actually, I'll move up here. Maybe
Okay.
be more in its face if
Perfect.
that could change its decision.
Right. Mother Bowen.
Yes. So I'll use my action to take a revenge with my horns, trying to pierce it again. Let's go full feral on that creature. There you go. Ich.
This time the horns get a you go with the horn and you see that the large moorbounder just like smash the horns on your side. It doesn't hurt you, but your head just like and all your
Bumps.
All
right.
even with the braids, the braids, your hair just like go in front of your face, and you.
Oh. All right. So as a bonus action, then I'll cast my spiritual weapon. Okay, and it's gonna be right between this bender and the other one. Like right here.
Perfect. Sadly, a 14 does not hit. Let me just grab the actor. Try to grab it to you. Where are you? Ones. Go with the virtual weapon flying in the air. Here you go. It's flying and behind it.
Yes. Great.
All right. So that was your turn,
That would be my turn.
Motherbone.
Yes, sir.
And thank you, Pepe, for the love. We'll go with the bristled Moorbounder. Getting circled, the Panthers is like still pretty fresh. You see that it takes seeing his mate near death. It's going to take you two attack of opportunities and do the same jump over there, but not taking the disengage. So you can both attack of opportunity.
I would
Yeehaw.
like to let Motherbone do it first before I do.
Fair. So I do it with my horns, I believe.
Yes, because you have your spell focus in you.
All right.
22 hits. Give me the damage.
Very nice.
Ooh,
It takes
Ooh.
an extra 4 necrotic. And I'll try and swipe a claw.
and hits too.
4, 6.
Six.
Question.
Yes.
Does the spiritual weapon has an attack of opportunity or not?
Nope. We checked
Okay.
it when I wrecked your face with my maid. Remember?
Cool. Cool.
But yes, both attack hits, and your blight is only once per turn, right? The first attack, it's
Yeah.
Oh, it took the damage, but it jumped, and it goes for the himbo, and Bricks at the same time. The blade's going for Bricks. For 9.
I'm good because no AC.
You're like, you're happy
Oh,
to be
no.
small, but the himbos, as a 22 hits, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We go for 15 slashing damage.
I had 10 hit points. It's fine.
Yep,
it's
the
fine.
10 temporary HP.
Yep.
We'll take it.
Click to apply. I want the full damage. There you go. Cool.
Alright. So, with all that, we're now back to...
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
It was attacking the top himbo, correct?
Yeah, top himbo is you.
Okay, so yeah, that is me. Cool. Just making sure.
Yeah. I like I said, I'll do the token in the break.
Mhm.
Or when you roleplay. Because, you know, D&D is supposed to... like that. Whatever.
Nah.
Madness.
We're role-playing bleeding here.
It's all about exploiting the game.
Go Bricks. What do you do?
That's me. I'm gonna go ahead and first of all, literally be a little shit and bonus action disengage.
Hell yeah! Long
Go.
live the goblins.
Go nope, 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 nope. Exactly. And because he dared to even come within my range, this guy is hopefully getting witch bolted.
Ooh, witch bolt. And since you are a warlock, it's automatically casted at the second level. And at 20 hits, you're attacking him, right?
Yes. Unlimited power!
Alright, so those
Ah,
damn that damage. It's okay. You're now connected to it and you can use your action future turns.
oh yes.
No, watch where you're aiming.
What does the witch bolt look like? Because we know how your like Eldritch Blast looks like, but what's the witch bolt?
Oh, it's still definitely lightning. And it is definitely coming out of my fingers because come on. But it is like a crackling purple and red lightning. And yes, this is very much happening right now.
Limited power.
Exactly.
Perfect. It is now. Bounder. Yeah. At first, you see the Moorbounder seems to be reacting with the Panther right next to it, and it was ready to strike. But you see that the rider just kicked with his heels on one side, and the Moorbounders just stay over there. But Scout, his longbow now shut. He's kind of better at it. Not today. Roll for a second attack, but this one for a 14. Sadly not hit. You just see two arrows coming out of their way. To Hendris, but it took care to aim a bit more down, so it won't hit. The other targets just goes to the feet of that Moorbounder. And yeah, pretty much it. You'll just
It's a
get
good thing we're here.
better angle over here. But yeah, that's it for go. And with the echo, and but it's not really that intelligent. Wrong. So we'll go with one attack to the echo and one attack to her himbo.
The himbo.
So first shadow does 18 hits.
Yep.
So the blades just it was going for both of you, but you just see the shadow took the mole that it had, the shadow mole in his hand, and just blocked some of the pathways, and the blade just stop over there, but the shadow just dissipates. And then oof. It was almost an 11, but it is a right now I think that it's just scratching on your armor and just some rings just but that's it. And we will follow up
So you guys just see like Andrew's like the witch bolt like nearly fries him, then the 2 arrows are shot, and then he gets like claws swinging at him, and he's like, and he goes like, now I'm pissed, and he'll use his bonus action to manifest the echo where it was.
Okay.
So like
Exactly the
the
same spot.
shadow like dissipates but just reforms instantly. And I'll take Andrus will take the attack action. Well, the echo. Sorry, I'm confused. The echo will take the attack action on the Moorbounder in front of him with the
Perfect.
maul and swing at him.
Alright.
Boop. A 13.
Do you want to use your D4?
I would actually.
Alright.
Remember, I have that.
Not all.
Doesn't hit.
Sadly, 14 is not enough.
It do be like that.
So, is it your turn?
No.
Oh.
I'm unleashing incarnation again.
She will
Mommy,
not be
sorry.
denied.
Mommy, sorry.
I'm going to hit something. And
Fred would be
swing
proud
again.
now.
So
Swing of the maul.
yeah, swing again.
Hey.
Come on, 14.
Wow.
Again, the mold. The shadow just probably because there's just a bit of sun, you know, when shadows are not really used to that.
Can I
Gonna-
action surge?
Yes, you can.
Fucking action surge.
So Is it you or the shadow that is actually doing it?
This time it's Andres. He's just like, come on, man. And
You're
goes-
supposed to be me, bro.
Yeah, and attacks
Ego
the same
damage.
one. He's like,
Emotional
echo
damage.
yeah.
There we go.
Emotional damage.
So 21.
It hits now. You can roll those beautiful
Perfect.
damage.
10 bludgeoning damage.
All right. 10. It was still on the bottom one.
Yes.
All right. And with 10 damage, oof, it's still nuts.
Oh my god.
Down.
Okay.
It is near death, but you still have another Unleash Incarnation if you want to try.
I know. I'm gonna keep it just in case.
Perfect. But do you want to move it 5 feet?
Sure, why not? Andres is just pissed. You see, like, his muscles bulge and just shoves with them all. And I'll move it, I'll move it backwards. Like,
Right here?
yeah, that's right.
Perfect. All right. Now is it your turn?
That's the end of my turn this time.
Action surge again.
Second wind. Second.
I only have one at level 4, so.
Yeah. So we are now back to Tim. Other bowl.
I
you're up.
will a bonus action this and do 5, 15, 20, 25. I have plenty. And I will try in claw. Oh, I get the pounce.
Yes, you get
Should
the
I-
bounce.
Should I do it on the bigger one because
Well,
of this?
But you threatened both of them. I don't know how your pound.
If the pentagram, it's a claw, the target must succeed. Or
Oh
be
yeah, it's
knocked
on
prone.
the prone target. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's dead, I mean, what's the point of have it being prone, right? So I'll hit the one that's in good shape with the claw.
Perfect. Well, good shape.
Fair.
Still badly injured. 11, sadly.
Yep.
You go with the claws. And again, you
Get the big noob.
cut a bit again of your paws.
Yeah, I'll move. I didn't move there. That's my cat.
Yeah.
Swear. Bad cat. Stop. I'll just move here. Am I out of my zone? Like, is the purple area bigger than the zone, or?
Let
guess
me
I'm still
check
in.
it out with the template section. Technically, this one. Yes, you're out.
I am?
Yes, you're out.
Okay, so that circle is misleading then. And I'll stay here.
You can go. You can click on the template section to see.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
square? So, or you can over it. You over it. This.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
still
square.
tough to see with the purple and the monster on top.
Yeah,
but
sure. So, it's Timbers.
Alright, I would like to use my bonus action first to move my spiritual weapon next to Timber, right there.
Here it is.
Alright, so I have to make its attack, right?
You can click on the spiritual weapon without using the spell slot.
There
And
you
a 20
go.
hits. Give me those beautiful. Or
There.
7 force.
It's going to take 3 necrotic. Because the square here.
Alright, and I'm gonna walk to our scout friend. And like with my arms bleeding.
Oh,
and
sorry.
I-
The scout friends is on the mountain.
Oh, okay. Well, one place or another, I think I can get there.
Yep.
So I'll just walk casually, like bleeding out, like, "Oh, hey, are you all right there?" Because I think I can see it's not very good. It's a bit roughed up.
And you see he answers with a smile, but it's still like, really?
It's gonna be fine, and she just like grab him by the foot, I guess, as is on his mount, and cast Cure Wounds.
Ooh, for 14 healing because you're a freaking cleric of life.
That's how you do it, baby.
Sister. I think fully healed now. No, whoa, I have to. Yep. So yeah, he's back to uninjured. Like, whoa. Thank you.
All right, there. And that will be the end of my turn.
Perfect. Enter. And our himbo going to go for another blade slashes to the panther. Because we know our luck with blades against that. Ooh, now it hurts.
Yeah, I'm right up to it, right? Barely needs to move. Bloop.
Yep. This
Okay,
time,
goodbye, panther form.
so it slashes you, and there's just your panther form that has like bones coming out of the elbows and from the spine also. So you just there's just a morphing back in your fairy form.
Oh no.
And but the claws are again destined. With a 2, it was so close to a natural 20.
Yep. It's fine. It can stay far away.
No
Just,
one gives
no.
the DM a D.
No.
Haha.
You get plenty enough of those. Okay, thanks.
So we go up with Brex the Magnificent.
I mean, so step 1, I'm going to use my action to continue witch bolting.
All right, roll me that D12, baby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not consume. Oh, well, sure, it's gonna do that. That's fine. It's 2.
Yeah, it's 1 D12 as you're keeping the spell on. The extra damage is
Initial
only on
damage.
the initial damage. So
You're right, sir.
I
My
will
bad.
suffer the 7.
Perfect.
7 point of damage.
My bad. Excellent. So that
And-
was my action. And you know what? I'm gonna add to that this.
Fury of the Small.
I'm gonna give it a little extra oomph because it is large and I don't like it. No one makes bricks feel small.
Perfect. So it's really close to death right now, but it's
And I'm gonna stay right here where there's generally a Andrus between me and danger. It's a perfect place to be.
right. So it's now the more bound. Like move to the side.
Which one is which bolted? This one or this one? The top one?
This one.
Okay, cool.
You see the more bounders and fighter. Right here. So they won't be taking any shots to one of you. First shot is going. Nope. And second. Nope.
This guy is not doing anything.
You struck them twice with the short swords earlier.
True.
But yeah, without you guys, it would be probably dead. So, now, bristle, and it will. Go with the disengage. You see again, just leaping back. It looked like when you see a cat that is jumping at a high distance, they are getting ready to jump on a car. You see the same movement, but from a really large cat that is jumping 40 feet away. With a disengage action. But that was his turn. Follow up.
Okay, let's see. I want to see how far. Oh, I can
And
totally do that. Yes.
Before leaping, you've seen the more bounder just that it was screaming at the other one. And Timber,
Meow meow.
with your passive insight, you know that they're going to.
Don't hurt it.
Well, well, it's tried to hurt me, man. He
Push
holds
it.
up his poncho with like claw marks in it. What do you want? What do you want me to do, Timber? Who
Just disappeared.
disappeared?
Just
yeah.
died, I guess. Now's your chance. Just murder it. Murder it now.
Timber just doesn't answer, so you can smash it if you want. What do you?
Well,
Andrus is stress hitting that.
fuck. Now I'm like, I don't want to upset little Timber, but also fuck these cats.
It's fine.
Fine. It's leaving. I won't pursue something that's fleeing, but I will smack the one that's in front of me though. Sorry.
All right, smack it. You're getting
I'm
dared
not
by
on
the
the right
Kraken Daz in
tab.
the chat to waste an action. Had to keep.
Well, that doesn't hit, so.
So with a 9, see the more banner just.
Okay, well, I'll just stay there then. I won't do anything else for my turn since Timber asked me not to hurt the kitty cats.
So, follow up with Timber.
No.
We lost it again. Oh no, wait, I just didn't re-had it. We had him. Guess it just. Here we go. Got our hero back.
I think you 5. I'm gonna actually fly over and then go in its face and try and make sure he moves away and intimidate. I'll just
With
stare.
advantage. With
Okay.
you're pretty sure it will not do anything and will.
Yeah, if his head moves, like I try and move and keep my stare like locked in.
You see in its eyes that it's now pure survival, that it's going to run away.
And I'll move this like whatever, like here, out of the way.
Good. So, follow up.
Well, at this point, it's looking like they're fleeing, so I'll probably walk towards the group. But that's gonna be pretty much it.
Alright. You ready, anything?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah.
The more banner,
Walking. Casual.
its turn. See. Engage. Dump in the pile. And if you don't follow up, engage.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
We'll finish the turn. We'll finish the turn. Rix.
2 secs. I gotta check range. Because Timber didn't ask me to be nice to it.
When you mean check range, you have the Eldritch Blast.
Yes, but I've already got this one witch bolted. I'm checking if I
Oh.
can hold it.
It's 25 feet away.
And it's a 30-foot range. So the answer is no. I'm continuing to witch bolt the damn thing.
Hold it
I'm
in
drunk
12.
on power. Oh, wow.
Now you had to get out the big guns.
Apparently now. So yes. I am continuing to... So, this whole time I've been alternating between hands of shooting this lightning bolt. As it leaps to the air, I pull back my hands. I go, "No one makes a fool of Brix the Magnificent!" Aha! And let out a large, crackling wave of lightning to electrocute the ever-living crap out of that one beast.
Beast just come down with each other as it falls down on the ground. It's continuing toasting the electricity.
Flawless victory!
Are we out of combat?
Nope.
Okay.
The tiefling and the more bounders, you see tiefling just taking an arrow, setting it up, and waiting to see what the other more bounder does. With Brix, the finished friend, you see the more bounder turn back when they leave, and you just hear the as he's just run from his 70 feet that he can and run to Brix straight to it.
I'm not even gonna say I don't deserve that, because I 100% deserve that.
Oh,
Saved by the dice. Except if Giant Red Guy wanted me to roll. We'll go up for the claws because they have 2 attacks. 10. Sadly, it's not working either. Sad. So it's coming back to you and you see bloodied. And as it attacks, you see the scout was readying an action. So, let's see. Natural 20.
And there we go. Yep, there we go.
Yep, so actually, you see the more bounder just start running towards you, and you're just leaping into the air, and just... And you just see the large claws come into Brix, and you just hear a... And the arrow just hit it on the side, and just... And the beast just... Slide right at the feet of Brix. Fell down. And
You just hear, "No!" as I rush towards it and try and feed it good berries. While it's clearly, like, gone.
You had to go with the big sad music.
You arrive right next to the large moorbounder. Feral one. And you're like grabbing its mouth and you put the berry in its mouth and you're trying to make it crush it to use the healing properties from
the fuck, Brix? They were running away.
Wait, what?
I was literally like, haha, wait, what?
Well,
You
yeah,
can
didn't you see him? Jump away.
You can just see like Mother Bowen like shaking his head like that. She seems really disappointed.
But they attacked us. They attacked him. I was just
Well, yeah, I mean, we taught them a lesson, but they were leaving.
well.
Look, you made Timber upset, and Andres will just go over to Timber and like give him a big bear hug, trying not to crush him because he's small.
Gently puts a hand not to be touched and just stares
No.
like staring daggers at bricks.
Well, this is rather awkward.
Even more awkward, behind you, there's the guy you just saved. With all that situation, he's just like, on his moorbanders, and he tapped on the side, so you see the moorbanders going to lay on the ground like it's staying there.
Oh right, we were saving a guy.
Yeah. Great on that part. He looks at Bricks, looks at Timber, looks at looks at everybody. I am. Oh,
Yeah, that picked up out of nowhere real quick there.
name's Justice. I'm one of the scouts from. Pearl more bounders. Kinda not liking one who got hanged. Saw me. And that found her down. And you just see, like, it's still weird because it's panther, but like I said, with fish eyes and with large tusk in front, using it to itself. Are you passing by the Caravan?
Yeah, I mean, we were heading in that general direction. And as you know, I talked to him. I'll just quickly retrieve the hand axe that I threw earlier in the battle.
Yeah, you from the body right next to you. So
Well, I didn't hit him, yeah. So
well, it was stuck in the fur
In the
and between blades, but there was no like.
Okay.
Well, now, if you pass by or later, as you see that backing up, looking to its pouch, and what I can do, he hands out 5 gold each.
Ooh.
I will take this blood money.
So, friend, can you give us a bit of more information about the caravan you're traveling with?
Yeah. Mostly it's where a merchant stops. There is a family of goblins selling herring structures. Structures are under horse and back tortoise. Carrying it. back to Astaris. But most of the other folk staying. Goblins. Sometimes we have soldiers. There's people coming up the way. Actually, the place is protected by 2 heads.
What are those?
They're creatures. Yeah, they're the one.
They protect the tree.
Yeah.
Are they also trees? No, you said they were fey spirits.
Yeah. I'm not sure myself. Actors? Well, it's tradition. Newcomers offers. Show hospitality, or even songs.
Huh. Well, you know, seeing as we rescued you and everything, could you maybe put in a good word about us to them?
Yeah. Sure.
That'd be very helpful. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're mostly looking to stop by and resupply because we're kind of just we're not planning on sticking around. We're just gonna stop there and buy whatever we can in terms of supply before we move on.
Oh.
I think that was the plan, right? And I'll look to the other 4 because I assume Squish Squash is there.
He's in like Mark's position, just like
Napping. Just
He's
woke up.
napping, yeah.
Yeah, that's me more right.
What? Yes, the plan was to stop there, get supplies, and then onwards to adventure.
Well, right now you're end of the afternoon, I could say so. So with all that, would have another 2 hours of training. Well, I'll be heading back there when you close, and I'll be towards.
Are you sure you're gonna be all right on your own?
Well, we'll take a bit of rest with Mouthy here, and as you see that, you see that he's petting the Morbander. You see Mouthy is because it have a deformation, and the lower jaw is kind of bigger.
Is it like Monster Truck? That cat with the I don't know if you've ever seen them.
I've heard about it.
Monster Truck, I believe.
Heading on his way. Break. Will be most of it, or yes, Xorhas is not a welcoming place.
Not a lot of sights to see.
Plenty of sights to see. Just
Just death.
more dangerous.
There's just wastelands there and wastelands there, and if you look behind you, wastelands.
Oh, look, a corpse.
How nice! Breaks up the monotony of the terrain.
So I guess we'll travel for another 2 hours before setting up camp, unless anyone else wants to do something.
For those 2 hours, Timber does not lead the way forward.
Maybe.
So it's mostly Squish Squash. That it's easy to follow because now there's the large trace of the more bounders and follow it. Find a spot a bit further. Only tent? Who grabbed it, by the way?
I believe I did. Or
I was hoping because I was
yeah.
like, I could, but I am small and not strong.
I'm smart.
Oh yeah, and Andrus would definitely grab it without complaint. Yeah. Nope.
But you're setting up camp. Does
Mm-mm.
I'm very pointedly looking at Bricks and glancing over at Timber and looking at Bricks and looking at Timber.
How
Bricks
good's your
is just
insight,
doing
buddy?
his things.
hey, you could give me an insight check, or Himbone.
Oh, you want me to do an insight check?
I'm wondering about Brix's insight
Oh.
about the.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
Brick's
like-
insight about the situation. Brick's,
He's not.
insight.
Yeah, Andrus is not hiding that he's giving them looks, but he won't say anything.
Here's the thing: is Bricks' insight okay? Yes. Is he actually paying attention to any of this? No.
Passive insight.
I mean, it's 11. It's not that great. So
Okay, yeah.
he's checking his book as per usual, taking a few notes.
I'll just go. Are you all right, Timber?
I'm upset about Brix. He says louder.
At this, Bricks is going to look up from his book and look back down at his book.
Good night.
Wow, it sure'd be nice if Bricks apologized before we all went to bed so we can all have very sweet dreams.
At which point, I will slam my large book closed.
Am I supposed to apologize for stopping the person-killing creature that was trying to kill us?
That was trying to run away? Sure, yeah. You could, especially because it upset our teammate right here. He gestures to Timber.
Bricks is gonna put his book up under his arm, walk right up to Timber.
Can that rise the head a little bit from sleeping position?
He's going to lean over to be like 2 inches away, eye to eye, and say,
I'm sorry I killed the big kitty thingamabobber.
Okay.
and then he's gonna just go back over to his corner and open his book.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Go to bed, Andres.
Well, no, I'm taking first watch.
Then do that. I'm gonna go to the tent.
He's literally gonna go into the tent and probably lay down like inches away from Timber. But he's gonna do it in a pouting manner because, yes.
Perfect.
So Brick's going to bed. Is Timber already in bed?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
We're
That
fine.
one.
All
Yeah.
fine.
There's ground.
This
There's
is
air.
this is on par with my roles across D&D games. So,
You hear your own breath. Maybe you're not sure.
yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the fog that I'm.
breathing out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So, first one. So, who you're waking up?
Well, would one of you have volunteered for the second watch? So I'll wake up Motherbone. Don't be startled by, your mouth breath fog thing.
I'll try. Thank you for the warning.
No problem. Go to bed.
Yes. Yes, perception check.
Oh, hot damn.
You know.
You find 200 gold piece. That's a joke.
Da-na-na-na.
But no, for the first time, one thing that you notice now that you're set up a little fire for in the far distance with the two moons up in the skies. In the far distance, you see that the forest is not that far. Probably that's by tomorrow night.
Nice.
Who are you waking up?
So if I wake up Timber, he's gonna have to wake up Bricks. If I wake up Bricks, he's gonna have to wake up Timber. Well, technically, Squish is with us too, right?
Yeah, but Squish Squash is always the one who's the whole night.
Yeah, we'd
Oh, yes,
rather
right.
we'd rather let Squish Squash sleep.
He's the princess of this group. All right.
Yep.
All right. I'll go wake up Timber.
Good
Gently.
choice. Oh, hi. Is it my turn?
Yes, I would believe so. But if anything happens, or if you don't feel well, or anything at all, you can wake me up. All right?
Okay.
We'll talk tomorrow morning, okay?
Okay.
All right. See you later.
Bye. I'll do my use of patrolling as a kitty. No.
And
I click on the wrong kitty for a sec. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, nope.
oops.
So as Timber, because there's still one shift left, right? Or is it 3
Yep,
shifts?
there's still one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to sleep, not go over to Bricks. Lay my head slowly, close them, close it back up, look at Bricks, cast Create Water, and wake him up with enough water to make him damp. And then I just put my head and go to sleep.
Yeah. Ugh. What?
Gonna look down at him and be like, and then step over Timber to go outside. So, other than obviously doing my watch, I'm going to pull out my book and turn to the first page and not take out my, I guess, ink and the like. And I'm going to start writing with my fingers leaving a message for the person to which I, how to say, have a certain gratitude for all these powers.
What are you writing with?
I'm writing, whatever this evil thing, I may as well.
Whatever this evil thing is at the temple, you'll see I'll show it the power of true, absolute evil. Ha 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 ha.
Which may also be read as ha 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 ha, depending on the mood.
As you are writing this, you see some writing. And this writing.
So I'm going to write, I don't quite know much about it. All I know is that it is apparently protected by the Aurora Watch. Princess, blech, close parenthesis. And that evil gods reside there. And again, parenthesis, meh, parenthesis. And that something or other, some being in a vision Timber had is possibly kept there. Not that it matters much. The point is leaving a message that I am the greatest. End message.
Did you see a keep update? Haha. Was it because in the morning things fine? They as now that the sun is coming up, as Mother Bowen saw the night sky, and it's one of the rare spot that you see around you. That it is not gray temperature. However, above this forest seems to be welcoming because there is an actual forest. Oh, I don't want to create light. Emerald code. And on this, we'll take our break. Woo! For your going up to sea. And I've made the token for Andra's boy. So
Woo!
I'll be ready for so stay tuned.
Nice.
We're back in about 10 to 15 minutes. To see you soon. And we're back, everybody.
Hello.
Trouble. Well, not more trouble. The only one who got in trouble was Brix, that had been woke up by a create water from our friend Timber. Right? Well, there was a big combat. Dang. Bristle. Bristol. Bristol. Bristled.
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 Am I the only one who needed sleep?
I
I needed some too. Not that much, but still. So we take a long rest, I assume.
Yes, you can all click on long rest. Like
Perfect.
those little spell like we're all
Whoa, 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 whoa.
but at first we were waking up at camp.
Yeah,
Father Bowen won.
she needs to talk to people, yeah. So, first, Timber. Are you awake?
Yeah, I guess we all wake up
Yeah.
as sunrise appears, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, hi, Motherbone.
Hi, Timber. How are you feeling this morning?
A bit better.
Yes, because I know yesterday really got to you, and it's okay to be sad sometimes, or
Yeah, I was sad.
and maybe a bit of anger too. I guess that would be really comprehensible.
No, I don't think I was angry.
Mostly sad then.
Yeah.
I understand. But just so you know, it's okay and fine to be sad.
You think
Are you?
so?
Yes, it's part of our range of emotions. It's very important to acknowledge them, live them, and then move on.
Well, that's great to know, because I'm usually not sad.
Well, it's not something that someone wish to be all the time. It will be hard, but from time to time it happens to everyone for different reasons. But
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that you feel a bit better today.
I think so.
Alright. But if anything, if you want to talk, because sometimes it helps to let go of the emotion or go through it, I'm always happy to listen.
You're just not.
Alright. Alright.
And as you
You-
step away, he's gonna stop you and say, Motherbone,
Hmm?
you make the sad go away.
Oh,
Thank you.
anytime, Timber. She'll
Okay, I'm
pat
ready.
you. She'll pat you gently in the back of your back.
Hit the wings.
And
Flickering
yeah.
a little.
And well, do I do my okay? Because I can do two-person. I'll do my roll at the end. And I'm gonna give
for the character.
clear to. Yeah. All right. So she'll leave Timber and she'll go to Bricks.
Therapy morning.
What's Bricks doing in this morning?
I mean, he had the last watch, so he's been up. And at this point, he's just casually reading through his notes, as he always is.
All right. So Mother Bowen's gonna go sit next to him quietly. Be like, good morning, Bricks.
Good morning, Mother Bowen.
How are you feeling today?
Perfectly acceptable.
You sure?
Absolutely. Well, at least now
And
that I'm dry.
something happened?
I'm assuming an accident occurred and I was splashed with water right around the time I woke up for my watch. But that's
Hmm,
okay.
how curious. Well, I'm glad to know that you're good now. And what's the difference between being acceptable and fantastic?
It's all a question of your state of mind.
I know. That's why I'm asking you. What could make you go from alright to fantastic?
It depends on how the rest of the day goes. If something gets to be exploded,
You want to have some explosions. Is
of,
that what I get?
of course. It's always nice to show everyone who has all the power.
Well, as long as it doesn't torment others, I guess.
I make no promises, but I'll try for today.
Because that's a good start, because you can always assert your power without, well, hurt or kill things. There's different way to do it, I believe.
I'm sure with statecraft and negotiation, which I guess is fine sometimes.
Ever thought of intimidation and fear instead?
I mean, of course.
There you
That's
go.
always a good option.
There. You don't have to kill, you can just intimidate them. Alright, so I hope that they will go better for you then. Are you gonna be alright?
Of course. I'm Brix the Magnificent. Everything always works out perfectly fine.
Well, and even if they wouldn't, it's always fine. Because even the most powerful people have usually powerful allies with them to help them.
I guess that is historically and technically true. Sometimes. Maybe.
I can't answer you that. I never opened a history book, so I'll relate to you then. And on this, I'm gonna do my insight check. All right, so that would be a 15.
So until +6.
One,
You can
two,
click on your
three.
caretakers.
Yes, that's what I'm looking at. Yes, +6 to both of you guys.
6 temporary bricks and timber. If the temporary HP are going out when
Yeah, long rest normally it disappears.
So it's for the day. Yeah, I'll do.
All right.
so as you're walking only an hour to arrive at And it's been a couple of days since you were not on hedge or watching on your back if it bite you, attack you, sneaking up. So, just stepping in the first you hears the little noise. The wind, trees. There's some still pretty deep. Like that fall. Make most of the way, but enjoyable. Said even the sun, this particular part, a bit warmer. And as you advance, you don't cross path with any. You see two soldiers after me. Hours. Two soldiers of the Aurora Watch. Passing by, so you just walking.
Andrew's just kind of like whistles, like avoiding eye contact as he passes them.
Fine, so.
Andres, do you want me to turn you invisible when we see guards like those? You seem upset when they come up
Well,
close.
I mean, it's kind of awkward considering I used to work for them.
Oh,
See,
so
it's
it's
kinda
just
like-
awkward.
Yeah, I mean, it's better off if we can avoid awkward conversations as a result. So, I mean, if
Yeah,
it's not
awkward
too...
is really awful. I mean, I try and avoid it all the time.
Yeah, see, I mean, it'd be bad for me. It'd also be bad for you. So, I don't know. If it's not too much to ask, then sure.
I'll help you out.
Okay, thank you. You're a good little guy.
And we just keep on arguing.
Arriving at night. See all encampment. Well, mostly you hear a thing that's biting, so really activate.
I do not have a token in this vision in this scene.
The thing is, the thing that's funny is that it's when I updated it, it put it back. So here you go.
Turtle!
There's a doe!
This is the
And
large.
that-
Is that a stone structure on its back?
Yep,
Okay.
Huge.
a mix of stone and wood structure.
And it wears armor?
Yeah, baby.
This is a
So
fortress turtle.
A beautiful map.
Yes, and thank you again for
Yeah.
people who made it. Critical role. Everything looks fine, and right now I'll also look it up to how get the music of their new album. You can go check on their website or any streaming services, Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, all those stuff. You can see their new album and use during your stream. Have to give the link and give them the credit because you did also
Deserved.
pretty well.
Mhm.
And forest pathway opens in a large clearing, 100 feet across. Music, laughter, and the savory aromas of fresh cooked food and wood smoke drift. On the west side of the clearing stands a front Orzenbach pergola. On its back, the homestead of a family of goblins who are making repairs on the tomb. The other side of the clearings, 7 covered wagons circle a bonfire and a rope fence set up north of the encampment. Wagon up. Passive perception and Mother Bowen. You recognize 2 persons from these little tents over there. One is really hard to miss. Maggie. And a small Dermot that seems to be playing chess, dragon chess. But you don't have the other sight. Right now, you are arriving.
I run to Squish Squash and point at the closest distraction I can see. So, hey, Squish Squash, you want to see over there? Like, maybe there's food. Just to make sure he doesn't notice.
Okay. He grabs some of the stuff that you give your party to eat up the way. Just yeah, pretty much it.
All right, and they are like playing together, right?
Yeah, they're playing together at the time. It doesn't seem to happen.
Okay.
In the middle over there, you see that there's a couple of Aurora Watch soldiers. You also see one specific caravan that seems to have 2 guards. Large bugbear that are bugbear.
Oh no, they're just bears. What?
No, there's two bugbears that guard the wagon. There's around 4 soldiers, mix of drow unit. There is also 2 units that are setting log over there. They seem to be clustered next together.
All right. I'll poke Andrus. Hey, I think your buddy are playing chess over there.
Oh, who? Oh, that's Maggie and what's
Dermot.
his face? Yeah, Derwhat. Yeah, I'll spotting the Aurora Watch guards. I'll make a huge loop around and go towards Maggie and Derwhat.
As I see Andrews hesitate, I'll stick to my word and cast invisibility.
I don't notice I'm invisible.
Well, he have to touch you.
Yeah, and I do some, like magical words. Blah.
But as soon as you touch it, for the moment, there's just like you just see the small timber hit like on your bracer of armor. Right there, and going towards Maggie and Dermot.
Yep. I'm like, I see Timber going for the bracer, and I'm just like, oh, you want a low 5, and and just kind of like put my hand out instead, so he'll tap my hand. Just Yeah, I don't.
But as soon as you show your hands, actually don't
Yeah.
tap your hands because you don't see you that
Uh,
you're
Yep.
holding it.
I just stare blankly.
Oh.
I stare at where you're going.
So you, after this little awkward moment, you are going to your two friends, the large ogre, small goblin, and pretty quickly when you approach, see if
See if they notice their favorite antagonists.
Okay, and it lasts an hour, this spell. Okay. Ooh. Oh no!
But what's your passive stealth? Because since you don't know that you're actually invisible.
Yeah, you add +5 to your stealth.
To my stealth. Well, my stealth is a +1, so 6.
The actual.
Well, with
you mean
but you also have an heavy armor
Extend
that have
plus-
disadvantage, right?
that's true?
Okay, so it cancels out. Yeah.
So it's 11. So technically, there's just like Dermot move a chess piece and Baggy. I think there's something around. I hear footsteps,
Oh, it's just me.
and you see Dermot just takes his warhammer out and is like, "Baggy, we're getting surrounded. The Dryads promised
No,
you won't."
no, it's me. It's Andrus. Andy.
And you just see
You know,
Maggie
from
takes
Jigao.
takes her maul, like, "Where are you? Where are you?"
Well, I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Can I see
he
from
waves.
where I was that they're being like antic a bit, like
They're getting on defensive.
I'll
So-
drop concentration.
Smart move, I think.
Right? Wait. And you see Dermot's like on a defensive stance, just like move around to try to cast lights at something that you have, but he don't find you. And at 1 second before he touch you, there's just like you pop up into his face, like whoa!
Yeah,
Wait.
I mean,
Why you
okay,
did that?
Did what? Do you have trouble seeing? I was standing here the entire time.
You were invisible.
And like you can see he would see the gears slowly turning. And he'd throw a look to Timber and he'd remember what Timber told him earlier and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, Timber made me invisible a little while back and I guess it's only worn off now."
You scared or something?
If I scare you often?
No. Are you scared of something?
If I'm scared of something, no. We just ran into trouble earlier. And you know, tactical advantage of being invisible and having a big maul, I guess. Yeah.
No need of perception. All right.
I'd roll it, but
Are you alone?
Oh no, the others are here.
And you
Yeah, I
see
think,
Maggie like, and here in Square Squash takes her mold back.
Yes, even Squish Squash, but we did give him a good talking to, and he won't do anything. He won't try anything like that ever again, or else
All
we'll,
right.
you know, have him skip dessert And yeah.
Well, if he shows any aggressivity, I'm gonna use the second part of his. I'm
You know
gonna
what?
squash it.
That's very fair.
Let's finish
But
our
yeah,
chess game.
Oh yeah, so I didn't want to bother you guys. I just wanted to come and say hi and catch up.
And what? Very much is like, why are you? Why are you here? Aren't you in
Oh, we
Jigao?
were. Yeah, I mean, we were in Jigao, but we were ready to move on. We got some business out west, and we figured we'd stop here to resupply and have a good night's sleep.
West?
Yeah, we heard of like a temple with evil shit, so we're gonna go kill the evil shit, I guess.
Are you guys following us?
No.
Do you sincerely believe that you're not following them?
No, he knows he's following them.
So give me that deception.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it on purpose or?
I mean, he let it slip not on purpose, but he's like realizing his mistake a little too slowly, so.
I'm wondering if Andres knows if
Hmm?
because we might just be accidentally following them. Oh, nice deception.
Dirty 20, but yeah, no, he knows we're following them. He doesn't quite understand all of the details surrounding like Timber's vision and the vision they had, but
All right. And Dermot, that Maggie just move one of the pieces back in chest. You're done. Ah, I only play with you to like make you feel good because I suck at it.
no,
But-
that's nice. You're such good friends.
Until there one. Do you want to play?
I mean, I don't really know how to play myself, honestly, so I'll skip. But yeah.
You see the little Dermot's like, I think you have some stuff to make yourself excuse yourself for the last time we saw each other. And he winks. But maybe a game wouldn't hurt.
You just want to win, don't you?
No. You see that? That was Dermot saying that to you. the Maggie's like, I just find new opponents. See how they strategize.
Oh, okay. Well, I risk disappointing you, to be honest, but
You said you were a soldier.
yeah.
Soldier way to see things, no?
I mostly followed orders, to be honest with you.
Well, if you don't want to.
He like starts feeling really bad. And he's like, "Okay, fine, but you'll have to teach me."
Okay. Well, this piece starts to explain all the dragon chess, how it works, because how the dragon chess works for real. Normal chess, I know, but
Same here.
so for your attempt at this game, you give me dragon chess proficiency, your proficiency, or because
I don't believe I am.
but you can go with the wisdom or intelligence ability check.
Those are my two worst stats, so I guess we'll go with wisdom to give me a fighting chance.
You can
Yeah.
play with wisdom of that
Or-
game?
No, you know what? I'm gonna go with intelligence because this is his first time playing and he does not know how to play. So intelligence.
Big braining.
I'm nerfing myself. We're not metagaming in this house. So ability check, right?
Yep.
That's a 9.
It could have been worse.
Might roll bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wait and see.
Nope.
She did not roll bad.
She did not roll bad. Oh, okay. You're a beginner and you didn't go with the beginner's luck. But thank you for the game.
You mean I can't move the pieces back?
Well, if you would like to put it back, you would go to in a vulnerable position for this piece, and if I take this piece, you're done.
His face is like the math lady gif.
Like,
Starts bleeding from the eye. Yeah.
So yeah, no, everything's fine with this, and you. Thank you for the game, though.
Yeah, it was fun. You're a great player. And teacher, I'm sure. I'm just not a very good student at bye, and he'll get up and leave.
You could try to do your own orders instead of following them.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah.
Indifferent goes.
Yay.
And Dermot, because you helped. So, how the others? We're all on the right side over here.
I'm trying to convince Squish Squash. The Squish Squash doesn't want bricks. Do you guys want to fly over at the top and I point like to the structure on top of the tortoise? Let's go to the top.
Top.
Yeah.
Meh. Sure.
Yay.
And as you circle around camp, you notice that there was something at the bottom. And you see, like I said, goblins that are actually working to prepare the structure. And one fellow, this is the tiefling, with more bounder. Had seems bandages or bounder. Counts, friends. Far distance. Hey, hello there. Been out a while. Well, I told you to join me here, and might have something. But for saving my life, I have these. And you see that he's searching in backpack. Take out a pair of goggles. Like, these allow you to see in the dark. I have a hard time selling it to the caravan. Buy it. Everything in the storehouse sees in the dark, so quite expensive. Life is worth. Oh, I'm. Any of it.
Are we trading? Is
I
this
don't
trading?
think so. No, I think
I
he's
don't-
gifting it to us.
I don't have a lot of things to trade.
No,
No.
it's a thank you gift, I believe.
Yes, it is. Like I said, I'm Justice. Scouts working caravans since the thing origin. talk with them. Useful. I don't think that was.
I was about to say, don't you have difficulty following us in the dark, Mother Bowen?
It is true.
Then, wouldn't that be handy?
Fight them.
Why, of course, but I want to make sure that nobody else in our group needs it before me, though.
Try them.
Oh, well, if I may.
They don't work.
They're broken. I want to
He's
refund.
scamming us.
There's a subtext. Does not work for Mother Bowen specifically. How could they know?
Doomed to stumble and fumble.
Nope. No need.
Oh, nice. So you just can put on and off.
Yep. So you literally put them in front of your eyes, and you never seem clear in the night sky.
This is quite interesting.
Well, it is something. Life. You.
Well, thank you.
You said you were saying your Andrus playing chess with Maggie. That your visions?
She looks at the two others. Oh, are we? Are you hungry, little ones?
I could certainly use something tasty to eat.
I imagine Squish Squash is saying something along those lines.
I'm hungry. Really something.
Spitting image.
That's the top of the tortoise.
Well, it is the goblin home. We don't want to get snapped by it.
Yeah, I'll ask them. I'll ask for permission.
I'm just suggesting it. Crossbow bolt. Or the I've seen it. Pretty bad. Fuck.
Okay.
Well, thanks again. Here. I've put on the good words to Dryads. Still want to make offering. There's small fine inside. In on this. Park just set up his camp without waiting. So, Timber, you're going for the top of the structure?
Yes, but I mean, I want to see what the others are doing. Are they focused on the food?
Food.
Okay. I'll cast invisibility and I fly up to the top. Le stealth.
Natural 20 for 22. Let me see if that Horizon. It fits with the head.
What?
Damn.
But nope. Tell you. Situation. For you.
Yeah, if the
Visible.
top is free, I just sit there for almost an hour with my feet dangling and just looking around and observing everyone.
So, Bricks, but Andrus, your game is Hunter, and you see Mother Bowen with like Artificer's goggles on the
Oh,
head.
that's new.
You like my new accessory?
Yeah, they look good on you.
Oh, why? Thank you.
You're welcome. So, do they do anything in particular, or are they just fashionable?
Well, apparently they give me a lot of style now, but they,
They do.
but you know they also help me see in the dark now, so I won't have to hang
Oh,
on
that's
you
gonna
next time.
yeah, that's gonna be really useful.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of nice when you get to see in the dark.
I almost can't wait for the night to be here. Like,
Isn't it already?
I want it to be really dark, you know.
Oh, you want it to be like dark. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What are you hung about, Bricks?
Well, dark. The darkest of darks. A true test. Right? Is that not what's going on? Did I read the room wrong?
Well, I
Well, it
mean,
is. It is about a test. I want to taste those babies.
yeah, you would probably know about a lot about, dark, Bricks.
Yes. Though, there is a difference between the physical dark and the philosophical dark. I am the darkest of the philosophical dark.
Yeah, I mean, you are green, so.
Hmm.
Not what I'm saying, but I'll take it. Yes.
Yeah.
Now then, food!
Yes, food.
So, while Timber, you're up there. See the whole family of Goblin. You're like, Papa, I'm here. I need help for this. And another we call Pops. Like, hey, Pops, come on. We need something for this rope. Give me a hand. And you hear hey, Hunty Jowler, can I have those here? Oh, yes. This is a whole family that is living there, and once you reappear, there is you
Oh, I
just
try and leave before.
oh you leave before
I try.
yeah no, as and yeah mostly and Tortoise is sleeping a bit while the others are replenished. Like I said, there was two. You see that there is also two of your other friends. Friends meaning Irvin, Io, while there's two other you. Irvin seems to be talking with, but Io sitting on. I was over there on the bench.
I was over on the bench.
Yeah. There are merchants, and they are, like I said, there's the two bugbears guarding. There is some caravanners. And an old man, just an old half-orc. Hello, everyone. You need... Will you stay at the caravan for the night?
Yeah, we're hoping to do that.
Alright. So, were you seeking buy stuff also? I was about to close shop.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were here to replenish our supplies, but if you'd rather wait until tomorrow morning, we can also do that.
Oh yeah.
There's no rush.
With the more mornings, I'll be more able to enjoy my beer tonight. He's taking his barrel out.
Might that ale be for purchase, perchance?
Oh, here he goes.
Only in the morning, young one.
Well, you know, if I wanted like a mug, like
I'm
a
kidding.
pint.
3
Yeah.
coppers.
Ah, great. And I'll give him 4.
Thank you. And you just he taps it, fill the mug with you. Anyone else?
No, thank you. However, you, sir, where could we get really good food here? Like, I guess reasonably good.
Well, you have ration. Well, there's justice that goes to hunt from time to time. But, heard have been. He looks at your group. He had his ass saved by a minotaur goblin half-orc. Search for it. Didn't find it.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
I guess that's you guys, right?
I was about to say,
Correct.
is there another party of composed of a minotaur, a half orc, a fairy, goblin, and kobold?
Well, switched minotaur by the ogre goblin by another goblin color half-orc for utter genasi. Whatever. I mean, there's adventurers here, and just points to Aya. Like right now, you're at this caravan, and she's looking at, and when he said water genasi, she obviously turned her head around and and she just continued to eat passion.
Those guys are here. Fuck.
Looks over.
Can I see Ivan? Or
You see Irvin. pretty
Irvin.
easily.
Mhm.
Like I said, he's talking to the.
oh, Irvin! I think I owe you a beer for last time.
Yes, indeed, Lady Minotaur, eh? So, hey, old grandpa, give me a 3 ones on her hands.
You got it.
And he. Thank you, Bowen.
You're welcome.
And at some point, you see that he stops talking. So, like, well, you were saying for food, you can use the fire if you want to cook your own stuff. You have some vegetables. They're not rotten, but
Well, let's not waste any food. We can have those, right?
yeah, you can
Better than rations.
get it for 5 coppers. You can mix
Whoa.
up with the meat of the. Heat it up and make a decent stew.
I guess I would be able to elevate them a little.
Probably.
Yeah.
So you can give me a cook stencils or a wisdom ability check, Mother Bone.
Well, I'm not proficient in cooking, so it's gonna be wisdom.
Well, it's a good thing it's you doing it then, because
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, you prepare the stuff with that wisdom. You make a good meal out of not much, and yeah, that's pretty good for everybody. Fire, and I guess if you make more, for other people.
Yes, and also when it's done, she'll say a short prayer to purify it.
So,
Makes
if
everything taste
anything was
amazing.
rotten a bit, not anymore.
Yeah.
A.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you doing around here? And you see that there's just Io eating her ration, just listening. You're going to say.
um. Well, honestly, I'm following them. Maybe bricks. What's the plan here?
I'm assuming you mean the travel plans.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
guess
guess.
so. I mean, I understand why you want to sleep here because we have some Aurora watch. Two buggers. As he give a elbow tuck on the side armor. Or heavy armor. Oh yeah. Stop, but where are you heading?
Well, to be fair, we have not yet precisely identified the location. We've identified the general whereabouts of the location. And that's where we're heading.
Hey, that food is great. Thank you. What your name is?
Mother Bone.
Oh. Are you heading west? East? Azarus? If you're going to Azarus, the goblins are leaving in 2 days.
Well, we were heading west mostly.
Yes, west.
Perception check. Whew. Whew.
definitely west. 100% west.
Well, would always make the ask the goblins to take the road with Arius. Think west. Be safe to travel in Mordor.
I want to
Wow, I
travel
am.
on that tortoise.
Could be an idea. I do have terrible recent experiences with a tortoise.
Anyway, this is advice.
I don't know directions.
And you
It's
see
okay.
that one. I knew that. I knew that Andrus was saying west because he was believing it, and Brix was bullshitting. So that's why I asked him to do the deception check. So, what are you expecting to find west? other people to thug or mug.
No.
I resent the accusation. That's what petty criminals do.
No, it's true. They're more.
Well, that's mostly squish squash, and we did give him a good talking to, as I told Maggie and Dermot. He shouldn't be a problem to anyone really from now on.
Already talked.
Oh, what? Did they do anything wrong? Just talking with me?
Bad frick.
Oh, what's so bad about this face? And he'll give her like the most charming smile he can muster.
Oof.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I'll roll again. Wait. There's a floating inspiration I can use.
It's true that there's a floating inspiration, so you can reroll both of those dice.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
I approve of this action.
They'll also have a d4.
No, I used that during the. Yeah, I used it already. So.
Sure, it's Timber that got one back.
So.
Oh?
It's slightly better, I guess.
Let's see. Time to see if you're good at tension or
Damn it.
effect on them. I'll talk. Come on, Yervin. Safe. And be warned. Come. Work. You are ready to.
I will leave you alone. It's fine.
No worry.
Always so
Fine.
stressed out.
Well, if you want to join us, we'll be having a drink and having fun. So
Exactly.
See. Irvin is. Because he was neutral.
With me, I believe.
And you.
Yeah. More friends. Friends.
John, where are you? Here you are. It's okay, I'll stay at the fire. And you see that he's whispering. Butterbow, you clearly hear. But if I can see that he's also not sincere about it.
Yeah. All right. But
good man.
my Bowen's gonna look at Ayo like, it's okay. I understand. You're doing great for your group, but just so you know, or well, farewell.
Rude. Mother Bowen. It's the sweetest.
One thing though, you know that you haven't seen Drow anywhere.
You say that like it's a problem.
He's
Yeah,
dead. Yes.
exactly.
Look, he's dead. My god, my
The gloom
players
stalkers
are...
got to him.
when even Timber wants you dead, you know you're.
No, that's the player. Timber doesn't care.
Yeah, wait. If Timbers wants you dead, it's because you did bad things. Like casting. Inflict wounds. Creature. Well, you drink a bit of the night. Do you ask anything, Caravan, or?
Well, yeah, I'd be like, hey, so, what have you guys been up to, huh?
Io wants us to.
Oh,
Kind of
yeah?
shitty, I tell you.
How come?
The city is full of monsters. It's really not fun to be.
How is it now?
There never been over there. Well, no, I understand. Go there. You know, not for nothing that there is a large detachment of bar or what. They are, there's creatures coming out of the abyss. The RR Watch is always constantly watching. Technically, it's their duty to keep Torha safe. Whatever would come out of this.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's so bad, why are you five going there?
What the golden boy said. Dermot asked the. Thank you, Princess Cat, for the D4 But the golden beds and Dermot made some ask Luxon how and where it would be. At first we were thinking to go to Rosona. See have more.
Oh, yeah, the pendant you guys found in that underwater cave.
Yeah,
Hmm.
all knocked us unconscious. Yeah. Pretty painful. Well, not painful. It's not the most entertaining, but Io wants to go there, and all the others want. Even if I'm the new guy, I grew fond of them.
Oh, you haven't been traveling with them for long then.
Well, when we were in Jigao, it was about 3 weeks.
Huh. And, well, you say you're following what Dermot says the Luxon's, telling you to do. Are you a believer in the Luxon as well, or?
Yes,
Huh.
and anybody who listens right now can.
I am too busy being me.
Too busy.
I have an important question. Was I there for the whole conversation? Like, did I hear
with
the part about lying going west?
You arrived at the same conversation that there with Io, and yes, you were there.
Okay. Because I was about to spill the beans.
So, yeah.
So with the 21 and 23, both of you knows that. Well, we talked a lot about Basilzan, knew about a lot about the Aurora one. Talked about the Luxon. So it is someone who received some piece of knowledge, like a good education. What you would get from that he would not be. What was the last question again?
I was asking if you believed in the Luxon
Oh, sorry, I got lost a bit. Yes, been out in the city. Darius and the others. Walking around the smallest city, so get a lot of travelers, a lot of stories, and yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
I
so
just-
you came to. Go ahead, Timber.
I was just saying, I wish I just share a quick look with Motherbone.
So you traveled a lot from what I understand.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, and you see that he doesn't lie about travel.
Yeah. I would be curious to know where you're from, because if you may pardon me, we don't see a lot of human around.
Um, huh, a,
Don't worry, I won't judge.
a from Rosona.
From which area? I grew up there as well. Well, yeah, it's a pretty big city, my dude.
You see that he saw in your eyes that you've been caught. Like with
Oh well,
Timber- with
and
Tim- with-
Andras is not caught onto his lying. By the way, he's just genuinely asking these questions because he's just curious.
for on his side, it's because he saw Timber and Mother Bowen exchanging.
A quick look, yeah.
Nice walking.
What was that?
Say what?
Nice walking.
Is that a newer neighborhood? Maybe I don't.
It's got to be. I don't recall any place called Seminahana.
Yeah, me neither.
And you hear from actually behind you. Was talking earlier. The Waste Walker Den.
No, we're just trying to make friendly conversation. So,
Yeah, the Waste Walker.
the Waste Walker Den. Okay. See, I understood
Ah.
something else. So, ever been to the Whispering Willow by any chance?
I came across some stuff over there, but I Brix can give me a story check.
Big brain.
And
Not so much.
Ari, you said what about what?
The Whispering Willow. It's if you need a memory jog, let me know.
I haven't read about that part.
It's a tavern in the Gallimaufry district.
Oh yeah, where there was combats with a specific drow lady.
No, it's my mama's inn and tavern.
It's in the East District, South.
Where is the fucking Gallimaufry district?
Whether one you said you'd beat or something.
Yeah, I mean he would point it out as being it's one of like the middle class districts. I think.
Whispering Willow. Yes, they have good hail over there.
Yeah, they do. My mom runs that tavern.
Mama?
Yeah. A really nice drow lady. Super pretty.
Kind of far from home, huh?
Yeah.
And your history check, Brix. You know that the Waste Walker. Well, they are now traveling around and all such. But you also know that most of the Waste Walkers, with that 20, I'll give you that piece of. That they mostly went all through consecutive. So this scrawny guy might not be as.
I mean, okay.
Interesting.
I am literally going to, without hiding at all, because it's Bricks, narrow my eyes and look at him something like,
But hey, little one.
Wait, what now? As if he's snapping out of something.
Ale. You see, while you were fixing him, that's why he was like, want one?
Are you offering?
Yeah. I guess since we win, I can actually pay you a beer. And he showed a house hork to show your cup.
Grumble, grumble. Win. Yeah.
Hey, I've lost twice the meat pie thing. And Andres over there. You see that he just with his mouth when it just thinking about the meat pie content. Okay, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean, you're just like you're no offense, but you're a skinny dude. You know, you gotta build up your tolerance for that kind of heavy lifting.
As soon as you said skinny dude, he death stares you.
Goes over right over his head.
He finishes cup and go.
Did I say something wrong? Bricks, you gotta be friendlier.
Hey, I'm being friendly. I haven't blown up anyone in the last 24 some hours.
You did blow up a panther.
That was at least 24 hours ago. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
See?
And left alone. Fire. Is it some?
Yeah, we'll set it up and I'll make sure it's, far from the other party's camp because Ayuna doesn't like her faces, I guess.
Sorry.
Is there a room like where we were talking here?
Okay,
I think it was
just
this
a
guy.
moment there. Sorry, my dogs were barking crazy. So what happened?
I'll let you resume.
Well, when did you leave?
I don't know. We were like Bricks were about to drink with the guy.
Well, we pretty much talked to him, asked him question because he claimed to be from Rasana, and he was pretty much bullshitting us the entire time. And then Bricks rolled a history check, and he figured out that pretty much anyone who's from the Waste Walker Den underwent consecution, and Irvin claimed being from there. So he's probably not what he appears to be. And then he mentioned the meat pie eating contest, and Andres called him skinny, and he got pissed and left.
Okay. So, okay. Poor thing.
So yes, where you point timber, it would be far away from the pointed out.
Yeah.
I love how we just keep on being like assholes without wanting to.
Haven't I said
Really,
it enough?
we really are the villains. Yeah.
Hey, we went for being like active assholes to passive assholes.
Exactly.
That's an improvement.
But yes, set up your camp over there with your one tent. But the weather is pretty nice. Comfy. You know that there's guards. I'll go.
Well, do we want to organize a watch just in case, or?
Are gonna try and kill us?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it past Io. 'Cause she was throwing us quite the looks there.
We should be safe. I feel safe. Are we safe, Motherborn?
Yes, I'm pretty sure we are, but I'm probably gonna get up at the time of what will be the last watch anyway. Stuff to fix.
There.
Yeah, cats. And does anyone watch or
I would
Yep.
keep watch for 2 hours. Just maybe at the beginning, just to make sure that no one's looking
yeah.
at us weirdly, or
I'm probably gonna wake up like a couple hours before the sun get up.
sleep your 6 hours and do
Yeah.
so? Andrews.
yes. Better.
Oh, that's a good one. You may be nice for some of you, not, but most everybody. You've seen across the land that Galsariad get out, and so the Drow is still alive.
I give him I still give him a wave with a big toothy grin, just because I'm feeling naughty.
That would give me a charisma check.
Is it straight or do I roll it with disadvantage?
Straight.
Okay.
Because with your last speech last time, and you didn't attack him.
13. It's not too bad.
You see that his face goes from he had his book.
He can't resist the charm.
And you see that he woke up, probably because he meditated 2 hours and he mid shift.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, before going to sleep. So go find sleep, and Mother Bowen rise up with the sun. Per person.
Yeah, I'll do that. She'll probably be too busy like prepping some stuff. Actually, she'll be like whipping a small breakfast and packing some minimal rations. that she's gonna eventually bring to the others' encampment with a note.
Well, you see that with your 10% that it's Dermot.
On the okay, okay. So yeah, she'll whip a breakfast and some. Well, let's see. They're a group of five, like five ration for a day, and like she'll walk to their like neatly packaged, and she's gonna walk to their encampment, like not to Dermot with like a sorry face.
Good morning, Warbowen.
Morning, Dermot. How are you going? How are you doing this morning?
Hopefully,
Yeah. Well,
probably stay here.
yeah. Did you have a
Bio
hard
wants to go
travel?
now.
Yeah. Well, I guess you have a lot to do yet. I just really wanted to apologize for my crew. They're not very sensitive sometimes. Um.
It's okay. You have Galsariad in my group. He's
Well, yeah.
kind when you show him respect.
It, well, it seems hard on the outside, but I quite notice he has a soft spot.
Well,
Partially for.
he's quite intelligent and favored himself with.
Well, I do believe he has a soft spot for Io too.
Yeah, I noticed that. Well, Maggie noticed.
Yeah, so that's kind of cute
But
actually.
Irvin also have a thing.
Oh, that can be complicated now.
Io's not dumb.
Yeah,
And her adventuring life would be over so quick.
yeah, but how about you, Dermot? How do you feel in all this
You see, you
adventure
catch him
book
off
to me?
guard. Fine. Really good.
Really? Because I know like that those kind of travel can be hard on someone, and you're probably the one taking care of everybody. But are you? Is someone taking care of you?
Io's my best friend, so we've been taking care of it. Maggie, Maggie is most of more the mom.
Oh, that's actually good to know. You know.
That's why
Ah,
Maggie still hates most of you, except Anders.
yeah, no, I get it. As for Ayush, they both want to protect your group, and I'm pretty fine with it. But just so you know, like we're not, we do not intend to be this harsh on you guys. So, well, uh, maybe this will give you a little boost for the day. And she like gives you like the rations and breakfast she prepared for their group.
You see that he's writing in a journal. There's something
Okay.
of a list.
All right. Oh, okay. That seems to be very decisive, but okay.
Oh, no, it was one of my goals in with what happened in Roto. My goals actually happened.
Oh, what? Can I ask? What was your goal?
Was to have a life-changing holy vision.
Oh,
That's
I
what we
should
had
put.
with Elixium.
I should put that on my list. Agreed.
Well, it was life changing. We traveled across a really weird place, and we saw that golden guy. He was attached by like fleshy earth, red crimson. But yeah, it was mostly terrifying, but curiosity and
Oh, so
tentacles.
ooh, I guess you're. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. I hope someone gonna find that guy and help him.
That's what we're doing.
Oh. Okay. I feel relieved now.
We're going to Basil's.
So you believe that guy is there, right?
Well, he said to the place where he first prayed them, and it was a temple of evil. And the only temple of evil is the deck to tell you is it is the Betrayer's Rise.
The Betrayer's Rise.
Yeah.
Oh.
Betrayer's Rise inside Bazzoxan. That it is told to be a gate from the abyss. That when the Betrayer gods came out of it, the gate never really closed.
That's quite scary. Are you gonna be fine?
Oh yeah, we're pretty badass.
Alright. Cool.
Io's pretty badass. Gelsarian's pretty badass. Maggie's pretty badass. Urban's pretty badass. So yeah, I'm in good hands.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're pretty badass too, aren't you?
Question. Are you trying to charm me? It doesn't work.
Not at all. Wasn't my intention. Don't worry. And she
Okay. See
give
the
him
blush
a
slowly goes away, but
she gave a little tap on his shoulder. Well, I'm sure your group is in pretty good hand now. And actually, she's gonna give him her caretaker of the day.
oh,
Yes, sir.
Aw.
oh, god damn!
Oh,
Class
damn.
8.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, you're very kind.
I try to always choose kindness, and even well, I might not.
Bricks and Squish Squash don't deserve.
Well, I think my work is to bring them on the right path to their full potential.
Like to have a workload.
Well, that's what I do. Like,
And with your insight, you know that you have to really hate their guts for Dermot to be mean with someone.
oh, yeah, but
So much
she
hate.
she just point her the token of her deity, so you can see like I believe everyone deserves a chance. So
Can I see it?
oh sure,
That the Everlight?
yes sir.
That's not weird. But okay. Is do you serve her well? Does she answer you?
Yes, we are in very good term.
All right. I'll have to make letters. I don't want
All
them.
right.
Not against you, but I don't think.
Oh, I get it. No problem. And try to enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
And have a safe travel too.
Yeah. Going west, right?
I do believe so. That's what my group said.
Okay. Bye.
Farewell.
Lucky it was Dermot. I rolled for it.
Oh, great.
But Well, it would not have been Gelsariad because he did the mid shift, but
Yeah.
it could have been all the others.
Yeah. Oh god.
So, on this little morning, we'll wait for a little squish for the beginning shopping episode that you're gonna do with the caravan with the half orc.
Shopping episode with next to no money.
Hey, 5
Hey.
gold. Let's fucking go.
We're
Well-
gonna need it because I just gave all my rations away.
Damn it!
Well, you have some stuff that you could sell. Yes.
I guess.
But
Ooh.
yes, I think for tonight is going to be the end of our little session with that little combat at the beginning with more bounders, and get you some goggles of the night for Mother Bowen.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Finally.
Sweet, sweet loot.
And I'll add it to your character sheet. But for someone who already have dark vision, it also give an extra 60.
So it can be good.
Like in some specific places, like want to have a bricks that can do Eldritch Blast with a full 120 instead of 60.
Mhm.
Can be helpful. Let me see. Items. Where are you? And let's do table theme. Let's start with Mother Bowen. Marilyn, how you like your game?
Ooh. Oh, it was fun. Honestly, it was nice. A little bit of everything. A nice combat at the beginning, some interaction between us, betraying, and taking the time with you to all of you guys to make you feel better. It's cool.
Now let's put up with our Brex, the Magnificence with the Force Lightning. Made Timber set.
Look, Brix is gonna rub some people the wrong way. If there's anything, that's a fact of this campaign. But he apologized. I apologize. Begrudgingly. But he's not completely heartless. Completely. But I did get to leave a message with my special someone. I actually was looking forward to those interactions, and I'm looking forward to more. We've had a lot of fun talks in creating bricks, so yeah. Also, as I said in the chat, I love to tease my fellow players always.
And we love it.
Yes, baby. And
Good game, good game.
let's put up with our sad boy Timber.
Yeah. No, that's a great game. I mean, there was a nice balance of everything. There was action, there were missed arrows, there was betrayal, food, lots of awkwardness. Yeah, I think it was pretty filled there.
That's true.
I mean, there's always awkwardness. There's just not enough squish squash, but we'll fix that next game.
Mhm.
Well, that's what happens when like the silence. I'm like, I'm happy that I have music in Foundry that people can hear. There's just not like the crickets in the background. Well, just imagine. Let's head up with our Limbo. That wins the hearts of everybody, even Gelsariad.
Well, he's a nice guy. He's very handsome. He's just a little dumb. That's all. But yeah, I mean, as always, very fun. I miss our chaotic little kobolds, so I'll be happy to have them back next week. But yeah, like a good balance of combat, and I feel like more comedy, but also that little moment with Timber and Bricks that was like, oh fuck. And yeah, I really enjoy this crew, and I also enjoy dropping little hints, even though they may not always be not noticeable about Angus. But Yeah, I know you appreciate them, but yeah.
It warms my heart every time. Like
Yeah,
also
I try.
with bricks with the books, like the things that only the DM knows. And play
Yeah.
with it.
You gotta. That's how you show appreciation and how you make a nice game.
Sure,
Gotta
sure.
use your character.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you write a backstory. You gotta do something with it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like boundaries that your character would never cross, like that.
But
For this weekend. But yes, on
Woohoo.
my side, I really liked like the bit of just combat, like just a bit also of like rewarding. Like that's what I'm learning actually as a DM. I had a problem when I started the Mavericks magic items because I had Dawnbringer. When you have an artificer, you said the party have magic items. Like, do you need some? Am I giving a loot? Or that kind of stuff. So that I patched up in the past game. Doing actually pre-made camping, helping me see what other DMs, great GMs, party, how to. Role-playing the rivals is also always a pleasure.
War the rivals.
Yeah, the heroes.
The heroes.
Sorry. And I love. You gave me a reason to play a mean Dermot. So doing this, like the sweetest of the small apples, is going to be like a dick with bricks.
It's like we're so fucking awful that even like the kindest and sweetest dude on the other team is mean to us.
Mean to two of your party.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's see. Spreading the love.
Important.
And while I have you here, since Harry is first times and Harry are doing the Oddities game on the Sundays. They were not playing because there was a con last weekend. I guess that next week.
Oh yeah. 100%. And I'm terrified. So.
You're terrified.
Well, yeah, we're getting actually it's we were doing the little like character focused one shots that take
stories
place over time skip, and it's my characters and Xander's turn on Sunday because we had Rose and Cult, and now we're getting Viri and Nagheim, and yeah, fucking terrified.
Okay, it's gonna be fun, they said. See? Sunroll. Amazing role players, and I know they end up their first campaign, like 3-4 weeks ago, was a 80 episode campaign. So
Damn.
there for a while, and we're catching up. But right now, it's been 2 months and a half that we've been playing together every 2 weeks. Thing is. Thank you for being with us with Call of Netherdeep. Tomorrow, French campaign at 8, and Mavericks at 7 on Thursday. That are getting their kick the butt of friendly Dragonborn Spider-Man. They got their ass kicked by powerful draconic. Yeah, they gotta find out. After that, Luna almost died.
Like,
Yay.
please? Because come on, we were just like, who the heck are you? Why are we dying? What is this?
I need new intel to make more links now.
So for the oddities, you can go see them in the link in the chat right now. There's also Steven, that is our Bricks, that is streaming on Wednesdays. And Point is already left, and DM Caravan, that I'm sharing a lot of time as a player to like being kind of a fake Jedi. So, starting the raids. So, bye people. Remember, you fumble with the net stories.
Good night.
Bye bye, everyone. Ha 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 ha.